Hey guys, it's Oberstadt. So before I get into anything today, I want to tell you that I'm going to be doing a 4th of July look. Most likely I will not talk through it. If I do talk through it, I will include it in the sped up portions of me doing it. I have a bunch, and I mean a bunch, of palettes pulled to do a 4th of July look. I'm going to try and do a graphic look. I'm going to try and be artsy. I'm not quite sure how it's going to work out. I tried cutting tape so that the little strips are like even for like stripes and stuff. Needless to say, I can't cut a straight line. So I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. I do have like a tube top on, so I don't know how far I'm going to bring anything down. I pulled my hair back to get it up. So that's what this video is going to be. There's the time. It's 2:49 a.m. Anyways, I'm going to shut up and start playing with makeup. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. I have an entire tray full of stuff here in front of me between eyeliners and lipsticks and highlighters. I even have a blue highlighter, so not quite sure what I'm gonna do. I will most likely start with my eyes and face first and work from there, and I will be using probably a ton of brushes. I'm going to be putting music on in my earphones, so if you see wires, that's what that's from. A lot of this will most likely be sped up just because it will most likely take me quite a while to get this done, and I am recording this just so you guys can see. So what do you guys do at 3 o'clock in the morning? So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I do have an extra battery in here with me. I've got one more out there on the charger. So I don't know how long this is going to be, because I will most likely be cutting parts and speeding things up and that kind of thing. If you want to see like the entire uncut full version of the footage, I do have a Patreon. I don't ever like plug it because I don't know really how you're supposed to use those things. I am more than happy to put all the clips together and put it on Patreon if you want to see the entire 100% unedited version of everything that shows every application and mistake and everything. I think it's still set up. I will have to look, but I will leave it linked down below. I also have like Cash App and Venmo if you guys want to use those features. I will most likely try and do a premiere for this. I don't know if it will go up on July 4th or July 3rd. I will try and do a few red, white, and blue kind of looks. I am from the USA. I do know what our Independence Day is all about. It's not about cookouts and fireworks and stuff like that. It's about our independence from the UK and the British rule, which, to be honest, I think we kind of would have been better off with that. I know people in the UK feel a little bit differently about their political system there, and I think there's a lot of things wrong with ours. So I'm not going to get political in this. I just wanted to say a few bits of information on how I feel about certain things. But I used to be really proud to be an American. I used to be really proud to say I was American, and the last few years or so, not so much. I don't like a lot of the political climate that's going on. I don't like how this country treats other countries. I don't like how this country sticks its nose in other countries' businesses, even though we're protecting the other country. That's bull. Why go and destroy a country and then spend $1 trillion rebuilding something we blew up? It doesn't make sense to me. No, I was never in the military. My father was in the military. I tried to get in the military, but due to my health problems over the years, I have never been able to be accepted in the military. I did try multiple branches, multiple times from the age I was 18 all the way up until I was 30. So I have tried to join the military. I ended up working with law enforcement instead, so that was as close to the military as I could get. I have dated people that were enlisted. I have dated people that are retired from the military. So I know military people. A friend of mine who I call my son, who's old enough to be, or I should say young enough to be my son, is currently an active Marine. So I am proud of him for the fact that he is serving his country and doing what he needs to in order to try and keep us safe. But in my honest opinion, I think our military needs to stay here where our country is instead of gallivanting across the world getting in fights that they don't belong in. So that's just my opinion on those things. So that's 5 minutes in, and I'm still kind of raving about the political climate. This is a loose eyeshadow pigment, by the way. It's one of the Bold Effects ones. It's in Cherry on top. I don't have this shade anymore, but I do have other shades similar to it in stock. If you want to check it out, it is on my website. This one in particular has shimmer in it. It's a cherry red with like gold shimmer. I initially applied it wet. The brush is still wet, but I applied it over wet concealer with a wet brush at first. And now I'm applying the loose powder over it dry and just pressing it into my eyelid. And now I'm pressing it down on my finger to make sure that it stays. And as you can see, very little of it transferred onto my finger. I'm gonna blend the blue with the red afterwards. I'm gonna go back into Blue Blood and grab Cullinan at the top and put that in the front part of my eye. Oh, it got in the red. I'm using the Deceased shade and it's giving me issues. I'm gonna take this dense, stubby scone brush and I'm gonna grab the shade Wealthy. I'm gonna grab a blue, this is a gel eyeliner. It's a little old, so it's dried out quite a bit. I'm gonna be using that in my brows. I picked up a spider web somehow. Get off of me, go away. I think I'm going to use a red lip liner in the other one. We'll see how bad this works. I'm going with a glitter gel eyeliner over the top, or a liquid glitter eyeliner. Let's see what happens. I haven't used this in forever, so it might come out gray. I don't know. Real life, is this just fantasy? Calling a landslide, no escape from reality. And your eyes up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy. Easy come, easy go, little high, little low. When blues doesn't really matter to me, Mama just killed a man. God's gun against his head. Now a trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life has just begun. Didn't mean to make you cry. I'm not back again this time tomorrow. Carry on, and nothing really matters. Too late, the time has come. Shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Bye everybody, I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, I don't wanna die. More than all. Think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, as you live with me, baby. Just gotta get out. Just gotta get right out of here. Anyway, the wind blows. Hey guys, so this is the finished look for part 1. I will most likely be splitting this into 2 parts because it took me a while to get here, but I'm not done yet. So I wanted to record this so that you guys could see. I did take pictures and photos, or pictures and video with my phone, as well as pictures with my good camera. I didn't put any mascara on or top like inner rim liner on my waterline on my eyes. I just have the liner here and then the liner on my waterline. Blush, bronzer, highlight. I used like 3 different highlighters to get this effect, and I blended one of the blue highlighters up to the blue here and then popped a little star from my Ciate liner on it. The lip is from Stila. I will leave everything linked down below in the description box. Anything that is like one of my products, like the gel eyeliner, the red loose pigment that I use, that is something that my line of cosmetics, it's where it came from. It's from my line of cosmetics. So anything that is like that, if I have something similar to it in stock, I think I have 4 or 5 gel eyeliners left. I will need to check them and see if they are dried out. If they are too dried out, then I won't sell them. I will just trash them. Yes, it's a loss for me, but I would rather, I mean, even if it's somewhat usable, I will mark it down to like a couple of bucks. That way, you know, you guys know, and I'll put a note in there that they're dried out. Because when they start to shrink around the outside, and when they start to shrink, then you know that there is an issue with them drying. And if they're too far pulled away from the sides, then most likely they're too dried out enough to use as a gel eyeliner. And then trying to reconstitute them with oil and stuff, it just makes it too hard. So I have way too much makeup stock right now that I just need to get rid of before any of it goes bad, and I will be checking anything and everything that I have in my inventory this week to make sure that what's listed on my website not only is in stock, but it's in good sellable condition, because it's been about 8 months since I received an order in from my lab, so I will not be selling anything that is over a year old. So anyways, this is the finished like part 1 4th of July look. I'm gonna do like the graphic part next. I figured I would do like the face part of it first, and I do show you corrector, concealer, blush, bronzer, highlight, that kind of thing, so that you guys can see what I did here. And I will be posting pictures of this on Instagram and other social medias and stuff like that afterwards. So if you like it, give me a thumbs up. Definitely leave me a comment down below. The first part of it was kind of rambly, so what I'll probably do is that as like a voiceover, like me actually applying the makeup, so that I'm not just sitting here for 6 minutes yammering at a computer, I mean at a camera. It's after, let's see, what time is it? It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning, so it is what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and get on to probably part 2, and then I will most likely do a part 3. So because I plan on doing more things to my face. I'm not wearing any foundation, just corrector and concealer under my eyes, and so you'll have to keep watching my channel in order to see the next few parts. I plan to go a little crazy. I like doing graphic looks. They do take forever to do. It's probably taken me, just to get this done, it's probably taken me about an hour and a half just to get my face done. And I have a cat hair on my lip. Yep, I had a cat hair on my lip. So anyways, I will see you guys in another video very soon. Hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you are. And there is a giveaway going on in one of my other videos that was published. I think it was the 28th or 29th. It's the June Shop My Stash update video, like the recap and try on, that kind of thing. There's a giveaway going on in that video until July 5th. So this will most likely go up before then, and we'll see. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Bye.